Material Podcast.
Greetings, friends. It's your pal, T. Mark the Street Shark from the Soul Material Podcast. The podcast you cheer for, the channel you cheer for. We're giving you that clarity over popularity. And we love a good sneaker business talk episode. But this time, we want to give you another unboxed episode, all right? Showing love to those who show love to us, and we love the Curry brand. So thanks to our friends over at the Curry brand for giving us some exclusive looks at some new models coming up or some unreleased models. So this is why you're here. You want to see the shoes. Enough talking. We got an unreleased promo sample to share with you guys. So that's why you tuned in to the Soul Material Podcast, because we're giving you exclusive content that you can't see anywhere. All right. So Curry brand, we love a good sneaker box. Sneaker boxes matter. All right. So again, here goes the classic white Curry brand splash logo. But this one's a little different because I want you to pay attention to the label. This is not a retail store label. All right. No scan codes. This is a promotion. This was for, it's labeled as a photo shoot sample, but these are the Curry Fox 1. All right. Curry Fox 1. But this colorway never came to fruition as far as making it to retail. There was intent. You saw De'Aaron on the court with these, but there's only a few of these. I can count on my hand how many exist. And your pal T Mark the Street Short has one pair of his own. All right. So what I want to show you is, look at that. The Curry De'Aaron Fox 1. Except this is called the Lamborghini edition. All right, Lamborghini. This was, modeled after one of his cars, and this was his color palette for his Lamborghini. So he wanted to shoot it looked like it. It just didn't come into fruition. And then unfortunately, De'Aaron, he got traded last season from Sacramento to San Antonio, so there's a lot going on. But would have loved to seen. This is actually one of my favorite color palettes with the olive and the army green. So this is right up my alley. So appreciate the Curry team for sharing these with me. Does help that I do wear the same size as De'Aaron. So that's another reason why there's only a handful of these. All right. So it's real. Here goes one of those promo tags. If you've seen one of these before, if you know, you know. All right. Or you might see some people on eBay selling Under Armour promo samples, and you've seen those tags like this too. These, they're never going to go for sale. We're keeping them. We appreciate our friends over at Curry Brand for supporting us. Look at that. Got that olive sitting on that yellow with the faux fur tongue right there. Again, so it's real. These are samples. So there goes your sample stamp on the inside. And again, just like I said, not for resale. Not for resale. So we appreciate you sometimes in the comments or sending us direct messages because you want to buy some of the products that we're showing off. So no, we do not do this. This is why we say clarity over popularity. We're not here to sell the products that we are trusted with. We're here to share content and show you some exclusives. So look at that. All right. So I'll just show you the other shoe too. Again, same thing. Promo shoot. We got the promo tags on there. You're not going to find these. You're only going to find these on the Soul Material Podcast. All right. So trying to give you some exclusive content. Thanks for our new followers and subscribers to the YouTube channel. But just look at this mastery of, you only have two main colors going on right here, and this is the sole. I know that there's white light hitting it, but the sole is just a little off white. All right, so it's off white. So I actually like that it's not a pure white, and it kind of a little ivory action a little bit more. All right, and just a dab of that mustard yellow going on. So these were the they call this marine OD green, and then the orange shock. So this isn't even yellow. It's called orange shock, to be like a sunburst over here. It's that yellow orangish hue right there. All right. So again, appreciate the Curry fam for sharing this unreleased promo sample Curry Fox One Lamborghini. All right. Look at that. Look at those details. So I'll give you another round of some details before we go. We've already talked about the Curry Fox One on more than one episode, so go back and watch some of our signature news episodes where we're talking about the signature shoes, give you more performance aspects and how it's performing on the court, inspirations behind the design, the model itself. But in this case, this is a colorway that you're not going to see in stores. So there you go. Soul Material Podcast giving you exclusive content, unreleased promo sample, Under Armour, Curry brand, Fox One, Lamborghini. There you have it, folks. You came for the sneakers. You got what you wanted, right? All right. So now, like and subscribe, please. Make sure you tune in to the Soul Material Podcast. We want to do some more unbox before our fifth season comes to an end. Again, thanks to our friends over the Curry brand, always giving you exclusives. And on behalf of my partner, the co-host of the podcast you cheer for, the OGEOH, signing off for another unboxed episode where we gave you plenty of clarity over popularity. So we appreciate you, appreciate the supports. Until next time, friends, signing off. It's T. Martha Street Shark for the Soul Material Podcast.